I'll check past.
We're
Happy
in again.
birthday! Hello.
Happy lunch day.
Happy lunch.
Is that what you just said?
Yeah, well, I know. I said birthday. What are you eating for lunch today? I know you're not eating lunch currently.
I've got a water bottle,
That's
which I'm,
cool.
I'm going to eat the bottle. No, I'm going for lunch with my dad because he's visiting me. So, yeah, I'm just going to eat the air and the waters.
Yeah, you can eat your
What have you
words.
got, dude?
I've made myself a
Oh, mama.
cheese and tomato sandwich with some little lentil chips.
You're a big sandwich guy, actually.
I'm a big sandwich guy.
I just don't do sandwiches anymore. I don't know why. It's not really a thing
Love a
anymore.
sandwich. Make it yourself. Put
Yeah.
stuff in it. Eat it with your gob. So,
Nice.
what?
All right, agenda, dude. The agenda
What's the
today.
agenda? Well, business lunch.
Business. It's business time. Let me just remind myself. All right, so first one, BBC Big Weekend announcement. You. Um, the next one is Novocaine, which will mean nothing to anyone right now.
Let's just say the BBC thing. Let's just go into it.
Oh, wait, it's just to do the list, and then the third
Okay,
one is
okay.
what I want to hear. We'll talk about that in a second, but let's
New
just go.
music.
Okay, BBC Big Weekend. How are you feeling about that?
So, for clarification, that is Dirty Nice. He's playing on the Sunday of BBC One Radio, BBC Radio One's big weekend in
Mouthful.
Liverpool, which is awesome. We got the BBC introducing stage. Shout out to them.
Big love to those guys. We had a fun time on the radio
Um,
speaking to Steph.
Steph at BBC Salent. Yeah, really
Solent.
cool. So we're putting together a show for that, and it's the first. It'll be. I guess it'll be the first actual gig for this album.
Yeah, it's a very. Technically, we're doing the live sessions
Yeah,
very
but
soon, which will
what-
be. That's like a. That's different. Yeah, live gig.
yeah. So we better sort that out. Gig.
Yeah,
Yes. That's gonna be awesome.
I'm gonna be nervous. I reckon, in a good way, like a good nervous.
Hoping to have some fun things there. So if you're going to that, come watch us at like 1 or something, 12:30 or something on the Sunday.
Yeah, I think. Yeah,
25th of May.
we're no doubt shout about that loads, but yeah, that's gonna be super fun. I'm gonna make sure I've got a drum head for the kick drum.
Oh yeah. Planet
I need to do
Weekend.
that. Would that be like the spaceship? Do you reckon, or do you reckon? I was actually thinking weirdly. I went for a run yesterday, and I was like, I feel like maybe Potato Jenkins' big brutal orange with his eyes would be quite fun.
Yeah, that could be fun. I think probably Planet Weekend vibes. Although it depends whether you want to have it forever and use it forever.
Well, I think for these tours makes
beyond
sense,
this
right?
album.
Yeah,
The spaceship might be cool with their little alien.
But I just wonder if it's going to be too small. Like, I quite like the brutal block kind of.
Maybe like eyes, big eyes. What do you guys think? In the comments, write down what Mark's drumhead should be a picture of, which cartoon you want it to be.
Or actually, do you know even that? Sorry, this is actually my other idea. What if, also we could do this on tour. We basically, this is a bit of a ball ache for you. You, because you're a cartoon genius, draw, just draw loads of cartoons all over it, and that's like a unique one. And then each night we play, you could have drawn something,
cool. Bit of a fact,
and then give it to someone at the end of the show. Yeah,
that's fun. That's fun.
It could be a fun idea.
Let's definitely try and incorporate drawing way more into the show.
Yeah.
These for the tour in October.
Also,
which you should get tickets to. Link in bio. Yep.
Link in bio. No, because last time you when we were selling all the vinyls for Surrenderland, the last tour, loads of people wanted drawings on their vinyls, and so I think it's quite fun. Could do something on the drums. Anyway,
right.
That's going to be sick, and there's loads of great bands playing. I actually really want to see Sam Fender play. I wonder what that vibe's like. I imagine it's like huge. And Wet Leg, I really want to see them play. Never seen them live. Who else?
Slums are headlining the night we play.
Yeah. I want to see all of it. I just want to see Fat Dog. Remember Lava Love of the Roost talking about that to us, and I remember that.
Yeah.
Now I'm so on them. They got they're great, and the vibe looks so fun. I imagine live it's very fun. Yeah, so that's that, and that kind of sets us up 2 more festivals. Watch this space. Then, and also for that, we're getting, because we're doing the live session, we had our first sneak preview at some pretty wickedly cool costume prop thing yesterday. Which I can't say
looking to
much more about.
bring alive the cartoon into the live show.
Yeah,
Anyway,
yeah.
let's do next thing on the agenda.
Novocaine, dude.
Yeah, so we got
Talk
a
to
song
me.
in a movie. Our
Woo!
song, This Is Gonna
Big
Hurt. This Is
Hollywood
Gonna Hurt.
movie.
It's gonna be in a movie starring Jack Quaid, which comes out I think it comes out tomorrow or something in America.
Was it?
15th.
We were not invited to the premiere.
No. And we have no idea. It might be in there for 10 seconds, but it's in there. The premise of the film is that he can't feel pain. So it's
Right.
like a nerdy guy who can't feel pain goes on a rampage to save his girlfriend from criminals, and uses his
Non-pain powers.
numbness to basically beat the baddies, I guess.
I mean, that does fit. It's on the nose for This Is Gonna Hurt. So
yeah, they've got. I saw on the track listings, This Is Gonna Hurt, but they also got Caroline Polachek's so hot you're hurting my feelings. So obviously, someone's
yeah.
music supervisors finding the lyrics, but that also we might have a song in another film. Can't talk about it actually, but the lyrically, it's very much on the nose. Just think.
Yeah. I mean, it makes sense. Makes sense. Maybe we should start. Yeah.
Go to the cinema and watch it.
Go watch it. Okay, that's very exciting for us because that's a big one. Never been in a movie.
Never been in a movie?
I told my mum that our song's in a movie, and she thought I was in the movie. And she was like, "You're in a movie? Wow, what's the movie?" And then I started telling her, and then I only sort of started to clock. She was like, "I didn't know you were into acting," and I was like,
I'm not in the movie.
I was like, "This is a Hollywood $30 million." I mean, that's not even a lot of money. I don't know how much money was spent. Big budget stuff, though. Cool. Number 3 is the next song. Got some new music in the mix.
Next week.
On what day, Charlie?
I don't know.
You do. It's in you. It's inside of your brain. Yeah.
I don't know.
Yeah, dude. Well, it's going to be coming out.
It's Wednesday or something. We should probably find that out and say that out loud now.
Say that out loud now.
I think it comes. Okay, so it says 3 days to go. So today is Friday.
What? It's Thursday.
No.
Oh, yes, Friday.
So it's 2 days to go. We're doing Graham Norton style, so we're filming on the day before. Okay, wait. So Monday, I guess.
Monday. Yeah, Monday.
Must be. Yeah. Anyway, that new song Monday. It's called "What I Want to Hear," and it's a song we wrote in 2017. I think.
Wow.
Literally, when we started the band, basically.
Literally when we started the band, I actually remember being in the your that little tiny attic room where we used to write tunes. You basically used to go up this little ladder, and then it was super sketchy. It was just like a hole airdropping onto the ground, and then you couldn't stand up. It was just like this.
It was a boiling hot,
fucking hour,
freezing cold.
It was either fucking cold or fucking hot, and I remember just being in there for hours and hours and hours, and going super mad. We actually also got. I remember we convinced Desta French to go up there for "Loving You" when she sang that. That was fun.
Yeah,
good times.
So that song, it's kind of in the world of Planet Weekend, the new album. It's the song about it's sort of set in the water park bit of the theme park, in my mind.
Yeah,
it's a song kind of just about falling in love and partying and with your it's sort of a weird amalgamation of various relationships we both had. But in my mind now, in the Planet Weekend, it's about sea lions in love.
Yeah, me
Which
too.
you'll see in the video, which we'll probably post before anyway, like in some snippet. Um,
2 sea lions falling in love.
but we did a few versions of that song with a few different
We did
people.
loads of versions.
We did a version. We did a version ourselves, and then we did a version with um,
Pete from Vaccines.
Pete from the Vaccines. He made it such a sick version of the song.
Yeah.
But we just didn't do anything with it, and then we ended up redoing the whole thing anyway, more in line with like This Is Gonna Hurt and things that we make now. So I hope you like it because it's coming out and a long time coming.
It's a long time coming. It's so nice when you actually get a tune which you've been sitting on for years, and you're like, I know there's something good in there, real good, but it's just like, yeah,
It hasn't
gotta
quite
wait until-
found its feet yet. Yeah.
yeah, you haven't found its feet, and it's also got to find the version. It's got to make loads of versions of things, and then, yeah, it's very satisfying. And we actually didn't change the lyrics. It's the one thing we haven't done. We haven't changed the lyrics since 2017, which is nice.
True.
That's the only thing which has stayed. Everything else has just been.
The song itself is completely the same. Yeah, just the recording. So
We should maybe do a deep.
On Monday. Please listen to it, and also you can go to our. This is the thing that we should have promoted last time that I forgot. Sorry, plug. We're plugging. Shameless plug. The countdown page for the album on Spotify. You can go on.
Yes.
You can post. We're posting sort of like exclusive clips on Spotify's countdown. You can pre-save the album, etc.
Yeah. Basically, that's where you're going to get the real juicy stuff, which you can't get anywhere else.
For those of you still watching this, I don't know who watches these things, but the real
deep cuts for real humans. We're just documenting the process. This is more for us more than anyone.
I'll tell you who's watching this. Me in 5 years' time or like 10 years' time. Going like
God, I look young.
I look so much younger then. Yeah. And also being like, why did I say that?
Who cares?
Fish, potato, sex.
Oh, what would be great is just like shit like that, just like snippets of that before you go on like, I don't know. When you're
it's online now.
Yeah, because then it could
just online.
Someone just chops it out of context. Anyway, those are the beautiful things we've got going on. A lot going on. Very exciting summer ahead. Lots of fun things. And then the tour, of course, going to be happening.
Tickets on sale now. Link in bio.
It's not actually in bio. There's no bio. This is going on YouTube.
link
somewhere.
There's a link beneath me or around me somewhere.
Yeah.
Links.
Okay, have you finished your lunch?
Links Africa.
We finished your lunch?
Yeah, no, I've still got half the sandwich left. I'm not eating as much in this video. The if you haven't seen it, you have to watch. I'll send you the link, and maybe we'll put the link in the description of this just for fun. There's a video of a guy singing a church-like song from like 2002, which I watched the other day, and I was crying. So I was
with laughter or like beauty?
With laughter. Beauty. The guy singing his song, and he's like, this song's made me pretty famous over the years, and then he just can't do it properly, and then when he finally gets going, it's one of the weirdest things I've ever seen in my life. So I'll send it to you, and you can all watch it as well. Maybe
we'll put a link for that one if it's worth checking out. Maybe I'll check it out first, just to save everyone time. Yeah. Okay, well, let's wrap up there. We've got new music next week. Fun. I've got to go meet my dad for lunch. All right. This was my pre-lunch for my lunch.
Say hello to your dad.
I will do. He'll send his love. All right, Charlie. Cool. Fun as always.
Bye.
Rock and love. See ya.